Hello everyone. For this video, I am explaining task 5. EDA is a process of cleaning the data and obtaining useful information from the data and then passing it to the further stages of machine learning project development. Here I have imported all the required libraries. It contains basic info like what the data type of each column and whether it is null or not. Here is the data set, and as you can see, few entries. It describes few statistical measures of the data set, including mean, standard deviation, count, minimum, percentile, etc. We are going to import the second library. Now we are going to import the second data set and perform the same kind of actions to know the basic things about the data set. And this cell represents the columns of the data set, and we need to find out whether there is any column which is with null values, and we need to perform some actions to replace the null values. We need to check for null values for each column. So this for loop does the job, and we need to make sure that the null values are handled properly because machines cannot pass the null values. Now let's find the venues corresponding to which the values of city are empty. So we found out that few entries are missing and we need to replace it by its particular city, and we are computing the null value count of umpire 1, umpire 2 and umpire 3. As you can see, umpire 3 has a lot of null values, so it's better that we need to remove umpire 3 because it does not contribute much for our analysis of data. It describes a city and a stadium which is present in that particular city. Coming to the observations, we notice that Bengaluru and Bangalore are the same places but with different names, and there are few stadiums with a different name, so we need to replace them as well. Now let us see number of stadiums in different cities. For more exploratory data analysis, we'll see number of matches played in each season. As the bar graph represents, the most number of matches are played between 2011 and 13. If you want to calculate how many teams played in each season, again the bar graph represents there were 10 teams in 2011 and 9 teams in 2012 and 13 and rest with 8 teams. Let's look at the team which has highest IPL trophies so far. To know which team has secured most IPL trophies so far, we need to use season and winner column, and we can obtain this graph. As it suggests, MI and CSK has won 4 and 3 times respectively, and KKR has won 2 times. This graph represents individual team and the choice of batting or bowling after winning toss. Here is the top 10 players with most number of MOM awards. So it represents they have led the team to the victory in those particular matches. Now let's see the top run getter of IPL. Virat Kohli is the highest run getter in IPL. Now let's apply the same for bowlers. Lasith Malinga has taken most number of wickets, followed by Bravo and Amit Mishra. Batsmen with the best strike rates over the years. This bar depicts the highest strike rates in IPL. Now we have collected enough information about the dataset. Now let's answer few questions. As a sport analyst, the most successful team, the players and factors, contribution, win or loss of a team. Mumbai Indians have most trophies and they are the most successful team in IPL. And Virat Kohli is the highest run scorer in the IPL. Lasith Malinga is the highest wicket taker in the IPL. Thank you.